So due to the clickbait title, you're probably wondering, what actually ruins Call of Duty Zombies? What is the bane of this game mode's existence? No, it's not Infinite Warfare or even Exo Zombies. Although they are flawed in their own ways, I can find some enjoyment out of those modes, and also, they don't really affect Treyarch zombies that much. So you're probably wondering what really plagues this game mode. And if we scroll through my videos, I think I found it. This little thing right here, so let's just go and click this little button right here to get rid of that. Although my videos, especially the old ones, are bad, they don't really destroy the game mode. So what is it? It's the public match tab, right here. This fucking thing. So you'll have those times where you want to play some Zambambos with other people, but your school friends are probably out doing something cool, and the two homeless people you pay to be in your YouTube videos are currently using the latest ad revenue to buy some more crack. So what do? Of course, you'd think that a public match is the best place to go so you can find other zombies players that, you know, probably want to get to high rounds, or hell, maybe do an Easter egg. But no, it's probably better for you to play with split screen, trying to frantically play both controllers. I reckon you'll get to a higher round if you did so. But I digress. Here are some reasons why public matches are fucking terrible. Also, I'm putting the weaker arguments first, so you watch the entire video, so I increase watch time to get more views. And because normally people don't really click off the video until you said their point that they're thinking of currently. Alright, so let's get into this. Gobble Gums, you'd say, help people out. Why are they bad? Well, I see this a lot online, where people spam their ultra mega rare Gobble Gums, like the Perkaholic and the Secret Shopper, to show everyone that they mean fucking business, and that they are ready to fuck shit up. But what happens? Well, say an early rounder get their Perkaholic, and being overpowered fuckwit, they get too cocky and go down. Realising that they've lost their only Perkaholic, they quickly turn off their console, or if you have a couple of brain cells, you just close down the app view of the dashboard section, as it doesn't register that you've lost your Gobble Gums. This reason is why I meticulously choose my Gobble Gums before I join any game, making sure that they don't matter if I lose them, or that I'll be completely invulnerable if I do so. Here's a recommendation Gobble Gum pack for all of you guys out there. Fucking masterpiece. And once they've left, it was the host. So I hope you enjoy looking at the shitty frozen forest for the next 2 years that has floating fucking trees in it. Treyarch, it's gonna be nearly 3 years soon. Get your fucking act together, put that tree down! It's an extra fuck you. Cause what's the point of even trying when you're paired with a 12-year-old jacked on Monster Energy that always has to be the host? Which leads to my second point.
One of my biggest problems with Zombies public matches is its poor matchmaking system. It honestly feels like they got Pablo the Cleaner to fucking code it, because it doesn't take into account anything. It's just like, oh, you searched, here's 3 other random fucks, have fun. It doesn't take into account your level. I'm Prestige Master, but I'm always put with non-Prestige people, which is fine if they're competent, but most of the time they're not. Most of the time you don't have people who just stayed at level 35 so couldn't be asked to level up again. You just have really incompetent people, which really fucking annoys me if I want to do something like get to a high round or hell even attempt an Easter egg. But no, I'm always paired up with 3 other people who don't even know how to work 2 joysticks, and their mic is actually a fucking spatula attached to a fucking watch on their fucking controller. Furthermore, host migration is just ass. Host migration, essentially, if the host leaves the game, it tries to find a new host, whoever has the best connection. But I haven't had a single game where it's actually worked properly and we have been able to resume the game after the host leaves. It's just, oh, fucking Larry, you know, trying to make a world famous Codename Pizza video, using his only killing time, even though he spent £200 on COD points for it, but he got 1 killing time, and it gets corrupted, you know. He doesn't record it correctly and he rage quits. So you're stuck in a host migration, which can either last for 5 years or 5 seconds. You still get the same result because you're just gonna get kicked back to the fucking frozen forest, which everyone loves. It's a great part of Black Ops 3. Personally, I love the bit where Richtofen eats canned beans in the frozen forest. Beans. Communication is probably one of the biggest things in a cooperative mode. You need to be able to communicate, otherwise you're going to fail. And zombies is the hardest thing for it. Because of the popularity of Call of Duty and trolling videos, there is a massive stigma about communicating using the game chat. People are so scared that they'll be featured in a trolling video, for instance, that they just don't even want to talk. And I can understand why. For something like zombies, we need to be communicating a lot. It's quite bad. I would like for them to implement something similar to Overwatch's sort of communication system that they have, say, because you get the wheel, you know, you got your simple emotes and stuff. That's something that I would like to see in Call of Duty Zombies. I don't know how they would implement it, but it was something that I would like to see, because I do feel like you need that sort of mid-level communication, because otherwise you're just not going to work at all. You don't have to be 100% like hardcore, everything has to be done exactly like this and that, even in casual games, because that's what public match is. It's just casual game, really. But it would be nice to be able to communicate with people, because sometimes you want to get some things done, like getting the Gauntlet of Siegfried on Gorod Krovi, or hell, even just doing a bow and Eisen. It's something that I do think is a bit shit, and I hope Treyarch do evolve it, or hell, even Sledgehammer with its World War II one, although I am really hoping that's going to be something different. But I'm hoping that's something that Treyarch do evolve into their next game and sort of take notes from it, because I feel as if communication is one of the biggest things that gets hit when it comes down to zombies. And now I'm on to my final point, and probably the most petty and stupid point of all. Wonder weapons, the most powerful weapons in zombies, are the worst things ever, because if you get the thunder gun on Kino, for example, let's play a game of Kino, and someone may see that you've got it and immediately rage quit because they wanted it. You know, it's their gun. They deserve it. They're the best zombies player. Not you, not anyone else, they are. They deserve it. And because they didn't get it, and sometimes they will send you a message saying, give me the thunder gun. But alas, no. And so they'll just rage quit. This happens a lot in zombies, especially when you play public match. You do get these special little Melvins who feel like they deserve all the power weapons. And it is very prevalent in Zombies Chronicles because of all the sort of new wonder weapons that they have in there, and especially like the Ray Gun Mark II as well. Very powerful guns, and people just feel like they're entitled to use it, even though they're not. And if anything, if you're the best Zombies player or the better Zombies player, you shouldn't need those guns. Like when for example, I just recently did the Eisen Easter egg with a few friends, Joe, Doug and Leon. Leon and Doug had the better bows because they're still quite new to zombies, or Doug's played it a lot more than Leon, but especially coming to Black Ops 3, they're sort of new to it, so we gave them the better bows essentially. Me and Joe had the worst bows, but that's just how it works. The better zombies players don't need powerful or overpowered weapons to be good, but these people think they deserve it, which is terrible. And I'm always laugh at the fact that this is an actual point in my video, that wonder weapons can actually ruin your game if you get it by chance. To conclude, this was a few reasons why I hate public matches, why they are really terrible, and Treyarch and other Call of Duty developers really need to sort of change or adapt the entire area of that game mode to essentially help players, because there isn't really much help whatsoever when it comes down to it. And you'll probably be asking yourself, is there a way that us personally can counter it? And well, all you need to do is just change the entire mindset of every single Zombies player. So good luck with that. And if you succeed, you can also convince everyone that Transit is a good, underrated map, and that Exo Zombies is the best. God bless.